Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm currently at Subway's in Bloomfield, eating fresh. So anyway, I have more news on Pokemon Go. Actually, as you can see right on the screen, it says, hold on to your portable phone chargers. Excuse me. Pokemon Go is primed for a comeback. Okay, so I'm gonna read this to you. It says, remember last summer when everywhere you went, massive throngs of people were staring down at their phones on corners and parks. Streets were filled up by people from all walks of life, searching for rare creatures to catch. Retailers were sold out of portable phone chargers, and your Pokemon collection dominated the conversation with friends. At least for a few days, Pokemon Go was an incredible flash in the pan. It was wholesome fun and didn't last long. By the end of August of 2016, just months after launch, Pokemon Go topped out at about 45 million active daily users. Then a decline set in. The lack of features or meaningful gameplay left users wanting for more. A few months later, it was damn cold out. Who wanted to search for a Pikachu in the winter? No one, it seemed like. So basically what they're saying is they're primed for a comeback because they know it's getting warm and springtime is here. So that's what I was saying. My video that I made earlier, which that'll be up, so look for that. It's actually going to be 2 parts to that video because my screen recorder actually timed out. It shut off, so it's going to be 2 parts. So look for those. I'll be uploading those tonight or tomorrow, but it'll be between 2 days. Now, getting back on the updates, so they're basically talking about, well, further down, I'm going to be talking about trading and everything else because that's what they're looking to do between the spring and how they're going to be releasing the legendaries by the end of this year. So, guys, stay tuned, and I'll get back to the next paragraph. Okay, so I'm back. It says, now Pokemon Go seems primed for a comeback. The developers of Pokemon Go, Niantic, just revealed the game has over 65 million active monthly users. Now, for those of you that keep saying, is Pokemon Go dead? No, it never died. It was cold out. You know, of course, nobody's really going to be playing during the cold, but if you look at it like this, people are going to be outside anyway because they have to either go to work or drop their kids off somewhere, or people have to travel. So if you're going to be traveling anyway, you might as well be taking out. People are going to be on their phones regardless of the season. So why not play Pokemon Go and catch a few mons, you know? So anyway, so basically, Pokemon Go is not dead, not by a long shot. So anyway, it says impressive users for absolutely any game. It shows a picture the opposite of the doom and gloom most obtained months after Pokemon Go was released last year. It's not at the level it once was, but with such a large user base and potential for world domination, once again, the developers are working hard to make the game that everyone wanted, and we're close to getting it. Niantic wants all of our hearts and dollars. Gotta catch them all. Now, first of all, the music is really throwing me off because I don't want to get banned or have any YouTube strikes. So I'm gonna have to actually try to edit the song. The song out. But anyway, so basically they're coming back. Yeah, that's basically what they're saying. They're coming back. Niantic wants us to, give them our money for their game that is so popular. I mean, it already says right here, 65 million, over 65 million active monthly users. I mean, that's a lot of people still playing the game. And another way you can tell that Pokemon Go is not dead, all you have to do is turn the app on, look through the gyms, and you still see like 8, 9, or 10 level 10 gyms, level 7, 8, 9, or level 10 gyms. So that's how you know Pokemon Go is not dead. So if you ever really want to know Pokemon Go is dead, just open the app if you still have it, and look at those gyms and see if you see those. But you'll see at least a level 2 gym. But Pokemon Go is far from dead, because if Pokemon Go is actually dead, then you wouldn't see any mons in those gyms, right or wrong. Yeah, think about that. So, yeah, so, let's see. Okay, so it says, here are all the cool things coming to Pokemon Go that'll probably bring us back and ready to get mugged. Now that's pretty fun, but although it's silly because you can't just look down at your phone the whole time and, you know, expect nobody not to mug you, because you can get mugged. There's actually been some news about that, people looking down at their phones and, they can get mugged trying to catch a Pokemon. And, so it's pretty crazy. So just be safe when you play Pokemon Go, or just safe in general. So with that being said, let's go back to reading this paragraph. So anyhow, it says, since you last played, there are dozens of new Pokemon to catch and places to visit, and it will all be done in decent weather. Searching for a Pokemon in the dead of winter just sucked, and Niantic knows it as a seasonal game. They acknowledged as much in their latest blog post. Now this is coming from Niantic. With spring arriving in the northern hemisphere, players can look forward to all new cooperative social gameplay experiences in Pokemon Go that will give fans new and exciting reasons to get back into the sunshine. And that is true. There's another article that I want to read to you guys right after I read this article, so stay tuned for that also. Let's see. This is what I was talking about here. So anyway, it says player versus player and trading are finally coming soon. Fighting other trainers and trading your collection with friends are the lifeblood of the Pokemon games. And we all know Pokemon Go is only a fun little distraction until we have the ability to fight and trade with each other. Then things are going to get serious. Users of the Silk Road forum have data mined the latest updates and found a co-op raid feature that may work like gyms, but with multiple trainers working together to take down monsters. HT Polygon, who goes deeper into the raids. The data miners also noticed a few lines of code that led them to believe your Pokemon will have fed if they're holding them for a long period of time, or they will come home. A greater emphasis on teaming up with others, so the game has more of an MMO feel. Now, I'm not really sure what MMO, so I'm going to have to look that up. If you guys know what MMO stands for, comment that down below. So anyway, it says meeting up with people to enter a raid together, explore together, and train together will actually mean something. Imagine the corners will be held by street toughs staring down at their phones and considering what to name their little cat monster. Hopefully the game will be themed like the baseball series in the Warriors. So basically, it's just like the trailer that they released. It's gonna be like team versus team. How they had it before, like when the game first dropped. Remember how people was wearing the t-shirts? The Mystic Gym shirts and the Instinct and Team Instinct, Team Mystic, and Team Valor. They was wearing those shirts, and everybody was repping their respective themed gym logos and, you know, colors and such. And so basically they're gonna be doing that, but they're gonna be emphasis, like right here, a greater emphasis on teaming up with others. So they're gonna be basically having people team up to take down gyms. And this is actually gonna be a new rework. So they did mention it was gonna come in April, and this is April. I think that's gonna be pretty cool, but it's gonna be dangerous at the same time. But they did say it's gonna be serious. So this is gonna be new. Everybody's gonna hopefully be ready for it. There's gonna be more people coming back to Pokemon Go. I never left the game. I even tried to hack at one time. I'm not gonna lie, you know. It's just because when it's cold, sometimes your hands get so cold that you really can't even take your phone out, even make a phone call. But you'll make time for that, because that makes more sense than to actually play Pokemon Go at the moment. But but if it's not so cold, then you can still play Pokemon Go. So anyhow. And I'm pretty sure people are going to be coming up with different names, and, for their gyms, like they're, it's going to be something new. So actually, that's pretty good. So anyhow, let's read this. So when will we see these features land on the app officially? We can assume the developers are in a time crunch to get everything done before summer hits. At this point, the wait has been long enough for some of these features that should have launched with the game in the first place. So what are a few more months? When it comes down to it, I'm fine having Pokemon Go take over my life again this summer, but I need all the cool stuff before I come back. It's the only way it's worth the risk to get Polygon. And that makes sense. A lot of people are only going to come back to the game if it's worth coming back to. You know, it's just like anything in life. It's just like a relationship. You're going to come back to it if it's worth it, you know, or that might have been a terrible example, but you guys get what I'm saying. But anyway, stay tuned, because there's another article that I want to read to you guys. So, yeah, just stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so I'm back with another article, and this time this is talking about the gym reworks that we've been hearing that was coming this month in April. So, I'm going to read it to you guys. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, it says, Pokemon Go leak reveals gym changes and raids are coming. Isn't that an awesome picture of Dragon? Anyhow, it says this week brought a relatively minor Pokemon Go update with the usual minor text fixes, which we already really know what that really means. It just means something else is going to be added into Pokemon Go, so stay tuned for that. And such, but as is the case with the patches, what's going on behind the scenes in the real story. So it says, fans have had a chance to dissect the data they found in the new Pokemon Go patch, and they found a few interesting things of note. The PogoDev Discord via the social pulled out a bunch of code with some interesting new phrases, all of which seem to be tied to gyms. Pokemon name has fought hard and returned. Pokemon name lost a battle. Of course, in parentheses, Pokemon name, that's just people that they don't want to give out the actual names. So anyway, defended the gym. These ones seem to indicate a more prominent notification system than what the gyms have at present. Right now, you simply put your Pokemon in a gym and leave it there. That's it. If it remains there with the gym icon, no one has beaten it. If the icon is gone, it will show up injured in your collection. The end. And that was pretty boring, you know. You needed something new. So anyway, let's continue. These notifications seem like they will actively let you know what's going on at the gyms you hold, which is nice given that currently players have barely any idea. And it will look something like this. But more interesting phrases are still to come. Pokemon name is hungry. Needs a pick-me-up, wants a berry. Pokemon Go seems to be introducing a new hunger mechanic for Pokemon in gyms where they will have to be maintained by players if they want to keep their spot. I am guessing that this is to prevent gym stagnation, as players dump high-level monsters in gyms and just forget about them. I also would imagine this might be a move to prevent spoofers, but perhaps the new system requiring players to physically travel back to the gym they conquer to feed their Pokemon so they stay there. Will this work? It's hard to say. I would imagine that spoofers will figure out a way around this while regular players can't, but it should result in more gym turnover as many players, however dedicated, may not have it in them to return to all their own gyms every X days for a feeding. I think this could be a good change, but I'll want to see how it works in practice. And the most interesting phrases are these. There's a raid about to start near you. A raid's going to start nearby. So Pokemon Go is getting raids. But what exactly does that mean? Well, the first thing that comes to mind are Destiny and Wild type raids. And with puzzles and bosses, I definitely don't think that's what we're talking about here in relation to the gym system. Rather, if I had to guess, I would say that because of the dual phrasing of the same statement that these are notifications that your team leader will pop up and say to you as a part of the new system meant to encourage coordinate raids. Niantic may be developing a way to signal to all nearby Team Instinct, Valor, and Mystic members that you're about to attack a nearby gym. Maybe your leader shows up and you're guided to the gym the way we see with the new nearby tracking system. This would all be in line with Niantic hinting that more cooperative aspects will come to the game. Now, if that's how it's going to work, I think it'll be to me, it wouldn't be all that special except the part about the gym leader showing up, because, like, I was thinking to myself the other day, matter of fact, it was yesterday, I think that, you know how, like, when you go to pick your buddy Pokemon and you can actually see inside your journal and everything like that, like, around that area, you can actually, your avatar should be standing next to your Pokemon, and it should look like, you know how you swipe the screen, and how Pokemon moves side to side? Well, your avatar should be able to move side to side like that too. That'd be awesome. That's what I was saying before in my previous video, that it'll be good because this way, now it's like everything is involved in that battle. Like, your battle should be just like that. And every time your Pokemon uses an attack, say you use Fire Blast, Narcoon 9 uses Fire Blast, your avatar will be going like this at this point. So basically, it's commanding the Pokemon Arcanine to use Fire Blast. That'll also be good, you know, like the gym leaders in the background or something like that. Because you know how when you battling a gym or one or more people are battling a gym, you see that little number logo that's on the left-hand side or whatever, and you see all the Pokemon that trying to take down that same gym at the same time. It'll be like that. Only your avatar and your gym leader, your respective gym leader of your team, will be standing right there, and they'll help you to battle whatever it is. That's why I was saying it's a tons of things that you can do in a Pokemon Go, and yeah, so that's what they're starting to do now, and it'd be perfect time now because it's starting to get warm, starting to get, you know, springtime. So I think that'll be actually an excellent thing to do. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, so it says, of course, I think a cooler interpretation of this would be some sort of Team Rocket clean sweep of gyms where you call to battle to defend your turf. But I'm guessing it's something a lot less involved than that, and I think my original prediction may be closer to the truth. I don't know, all of these mechanics sound like baby steps forward that I have said for ages. I believe that both the gym and battling system need some pretty major overhauls in order to be a more engaging activity for players. Perhaps there are more larger changes coming, but I'm not sure. Notifications and mildly better gym turnovers are really getting to the core problems. Again, this is all just preliminary, and there's no telling when any of this will be implemented. These are nice qualities of life changes perhaps, but I really do hope that a much larger announcement about gyms and battling will come. Stay tuned. So, basically, this is not set in stone. This is just a thought process, and you know, but it's just a lot more to come in Pokemon Go. So trainers, if you guys have stopped playing, now it's time to get your game back. Re-download the app if you deleted it. I hope you didn't, because now you have to probably start all over if you got rid of all your Pokemon that you caught previously. Gen 2 is out. Gen 3 should be out sometime by the end of this year or beginning of next year, whatever. And yeah, so when I saw these, I said I had to hurry and make a video, let you guys know, let all my subbers know. And yeah, so that's about it. So yeah, so guys, that's about it. So make sure you guys share this video so everyone else can hear about this news. And yeah, so guys, make sure you like, comment, sub, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.